this young girl with a big, massive bump came into the house, and it was just so surreal.
It was a shock. It was a terrible shock for her. You know, a month to go and you're going to be a nan. I'd had a bit longer to get used to it. When Adele said she wanted to be involved in the baby's life, I was happy because that was important to me, that the baby would have that. Although she's a stranger in a way, she's still part of Heidi, isn't she? Because she's part of the baby, isn't she? So she's not really a stranger in that way. Heidi is 16 and she's very shy. It's held her back quite a bit, really. I think she doesn't believe in herself.
And she's been up all night and told me.
Heidi didn't have many boyfriends. She didn't really go out much.
And again, keep focusing.
Keep breathing. That's it.
Look at your mum and keep breathing.
Keep breathing.
Girl.
Big deep breath.
Are you friend?
I'm other nan.
You're what?
Other nan.
All right, okay.
People get a bit surprised when I say that. I never imagined I'd be watching a grandchild be born at the age of 34. But things happen that aren't planned. Someone said the other day, "You're going to be grandma or nan?" And I was like, neither. Nice shock now, though, isn't it, Heidi? It's a lovely shock. I didn't know I was going to become a grandmother until a couple of weeks before Heidi was due to have the baby. From what we knew, my son and Heidi had just had a short relationship. You know, the usual, two young people, short relationship. It doesn't work and then, you know, that's it, move on. We was not aware that there'd be a baby at the end of it.
Good girl. Come on, breathe through.
Breathe.
No,
Keep breathing, Heidi.
Slow that breathing.
Keep breathing.
I'm breathing.
Keep breathing.
My son's 18 and he was diagnosed with Asperger's at about 16. It wasn't something we'd always known. It was, I'd say, from about the age of 8, we noticed changes.
Keep breathing. Breathe. 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 Keep breathing. Breathe. Breathe. Keep breathing. Big deep breaths.
Come on, focus on that.
My son can get a bit frustrated in trying to communicate with people and understand where they're coming from. I have to be quite involved in his life. I do quite a bit for him, you know, sorting his money out for him and appointments and stuff.
That's it. Got him breathing for it.
Wait, just starts pushing and you start pushing for you. You've got strong bladder.
I was worried about my son becoming a dad. It can be hard for him to form relationships and to keep relationships. I don't think it will be a good idea, my son being at the birth. You know, he doesn't have the skills, really, to be able to support Heidi. Won't be long now. 8 centimetres, Heidi, that's amazing, well done. I feel like right now, I feel like I need to take on a bit of his responsibilities for him. You've done all that on your own before you've even come to hospital?
I knew, you know. I said in the ambulance she's not a crier. If she's in pain, this it really is bad.
Yeah.
Breathe,
All
breathe,
right.
breathe.
Oh,
Keep
focused.
breathing.
Heidi, I need you to get you sat up a little bit more. Baby's not quite happy with that position. Come on, hon. You sit up for me. Dig your heels in for me. That's it.
I always wanted to be a mum. I always used to, like, play with dolls and, like, dress them up and, like, just loved, like, babies. But I didn't think that I'd ever be a mum so young. I told my mum 4 days after I found out I was pregnant. And I told her over text as well because I was too scared to tell her face to face.
I realised that Heidi was going to be on her own, really, with the baby. Go on. But then the baby's other nan got in touch and said she wanted us to meet up.
What are you calling him? Oh, you don't know? Oh.
Wait till she sees his face.
Yeah.
We arranged to meet at my house. I didn't have a clue, you know, what type of people they were, or I just didn't know what to expect.
She's never really had a minute from these contractions from walking in, has she?
No.
Bless her.
I couldn't sleep the night before for worrying about the reaction and what they might be like. Heidi she didn't speak in the back. She was just saying, I feel sick. Oh, I feel sick. I'm going to be sick. That's all she kept saying. And I was going, I know, I feel sick, and oh God, my nerves are gone.
You're amazing. This young girl with a big, massive bump came into the house, and it was just so surreal.
It was a shock. It was a terrible shock for her. You know, a month to go and you're going to be a nan. I'd had a bit longer to get used to it. But once I met them and I sat down, I just like cried. Because like the relief that they were okay and they were a nice family.
She looks like you, don't she?
Yeah, they're the spit of each other, aren't they? I was so frightened that she might be shouting at me and angry, but they're just lovely people. She was so understanding.
Heidi, when baby's coming out and baby's head's crowning, I need you to really focus on me and listen to what I tell you, OK? So when you
push.
Yeah, when you push in, and then I'll say, don't push, blow. No, I'll say to you, don't push, blow, and go, OK? And then we'll let the head come out really, really slow. Is that all right?
Just wish I could have been there for Heidi a bit more than the last couple of weeks. I was a young mum myself, and, you know, I kind of understand a lot what she's going through.
When Adele said she wanted to be involved in the baby's life, I was happy because that was important to me, that the baby would have that.
He's nearly out, Heidi.
That's
He's nearly
it.
out.
Come on,
Come on, sweetheart.
Come on. Don't stress out now. Come on, what was said.
It's the very end bit now, sweetheart.
That's it.
Although she's a stranger in a way, she's still part of Heidi, isn't she? Because she's part of the baby, isn't she? So she's not really a stranger in that way.
Give me a bit, not out your mouth, give me a push into your bum.
Come on, just like before, big massive push.
Like you did before.
Big as you can, like before.
That's better.
Good
Go
girl.
on.
Well done, Heidi. Good
Well
girl.
done. Take a deep breath in. And again, if that pain's still there, and again.
Push. I'm so excited to be at the birth. It's just an honour. I feel like part of my journey now is to not just be a grandmother, but to help my son become a dad. And he's going to need a lot of help and support.
Heidi is a very shy girl, and I think maybe it'll give her a focus in her life. No matter how hard things were before, you just have to concentrate on the positives and count your blessings as well, that we've been blessed with a baby.
Something else you won't be able to come out, OK? You got a pain?
When I found out I was pregnant, I was shocked and scared, and I didn't know what to do, but I'm really happy that the baby's going to have lots of people in his life that love him, and it makes me happy.
Keep them legs up. Go on, go on. Go on, sweetheart. Oh, Heidi's here. Well done.
Congratulations, sweetheart.
There's your son.
OK, you did that.
He's a bonner little one,
Oh, he wants to go back in. He doesn't like it out here.
Congratulations, Nams.
Oh, you saying I didn't want to come out? Oh, you poor little thing. Oh, look at his little lips.
She was doing look, she wasn't.
I am excited about the future. I just hope that we keep this relationship that we've got. I just hope it can stay like this. I'd love to be involved in the baby's life as much as I can. He's gorgeous, isn't he? Look at his hands, he's got massive hands.
I hope that once the baby's here, you know, we'll be friends and we can get to know each other maybe over the years, and something happy's come out of a difficult situation.